Having returned to the crossroads, the next section lies beyond the skull's eye socket, which leads to a short corridor flanked on both sides by stacks upon stacks of yellow skulls. Each skull has closed eyelids that make them look like they're sleeping, and they are also covered in that same web-like film as the exterior of the palace itself. At the very end of this corridor lies a very heavy, very sturdy and thick gate which is closed, and right at the left of this gate is a bone sculpture amidst the skulls. This sculpture depicts a fanged skull that has irregular eye sockets, and right below that is a bone tablet that has a demonic rune carved into it, and underneath that is a basin that has a drain at the bottom of it. Now, if a player knows Abyssal, or if they roll well on their religion check, they can deduce that this demonic rune is about making a blood offering. If a player cuts themselves and drains 1 liter's worth of blood, of living blood, into this drain, the eye sockets of this sculpted skull are going to glow red, and the gate is going to open all the way very slowly. The player is going to suffer 20 points of damage from that, and also 2 levels of exhaustion. Now, of course, this isn't a very nice way of dealing with obstacles, so there is another very easy way to get past this. An investigation roll will let the players on about how easily removable the bone tablet with the rune is. Once it's removed, behind it you can see the macabre, strange mechanism that reacts to the living blood, but it can be fiddled with. How? Well, the Dungeon Master is gonna bring out a Jenga tower! Yes! As much as I dislike classic D&D riddles and puzzles, I am a fan of mini-games, and the Jenga tower is very easy at that. The players can fiddle with it and start playing Jenga. Once they get 3 levels stacked on the Jenga tower, the gate is going to open enough for a tiny creature to squeeze underneath it. Once they get another 3, it'll open enough for a small creature to squeeze through underneath it, and once they get all 9 stacks, another 3, it'll open enough for a medium creature to squeeze on right underneath it. If the Jenga tower should crumble in the attempt, the skulls flanking the corridor are going to react. About 10 of them are going to open their eyelids to shoot out paralyzing rays. So they are going to hit random targets amidst the players, and the players are going to have to make DC 15 constitution checks to fight off the paralyzation. If they fail, however, they're going to stay paralyzed for 10 minutes. If all players wind up paralyzed, the gate is shortly going to be opened, and someone is going to come and collect the paralyzed players. One can take precautions and climb up the skulls. They are not loose at all. It's going to be hard to climb them because you have only eye sockets and nose holes to put your fingers and your toes into as you're climbing, and you can manually poke out every single eyeball that the skulls have. There's going to be hundreds, so it's going to take a long while, but it's a precaution one can take. So yeah, Jenga minigame, and beyond that we'll see what lies behind the gate.